All right, guys, got a quick video here for you, man. Getting back to what I used to do all the time. You guys know I used to get into the film room, take a look at what's going on, provide my feedback, and what better time than to get back into that arena than now. You know, we have some EA football products that are turning out to be good products. You know, we'll see how Madden turns out. But from the beta, I would say, they're on the right track. And also it seems like the powers that be are also sharing that vision with the developers. So great time to get back in here and give some feedback. Y'all know me from back in the day, man. What I always do is look at the trenches first. So I'm gonna just let you know that there's some things in this video that I like and some things that I want to provide feedback on. Let's talk about the trenches. I don't have a big problem as far as what's happening here, but I would say, I share the sentiment of others. I do want to see more push. I want to see more dynamic push and things like that in the pocket, as opposed to guys just winning on an insta shed. Now, I'm not seeing an insta shed per se here. Looks like more of a fight, but I definitely feel like we need to see more of that. Allow guys to push the pocket, not just win on an insta shed all the time. Now we're just taking a look at the defense here, and what you guys are looking at, this is Rutgers. I told you guys in my stream last night I will be doing a secondary dynasty offline, and what I mean by that is this is the one that you won't see on stream. The Florida State one will be for stream. So I'm just, trying these guys out before I get started, going into practice. Now, I definitely like the way the coverage is playing out. However, I'm going to give feedback on this particular coverage from number one. It feels a little bit like he kind of knows the route. I like the face guarding here, but look, he's just going to take off and he's going to run to a spot, and that's cool. Not mad at that. He runs to a spot, he turns back to see where the receiver is. That's okay. But then it looks like, okay, well, actually, I'll take that back. This one doesn't necessarily look like he mirrored it. I can see where some people might ask, though, why did he turn and run that way? So the feedback I would provide is let's just make sure that we're not mirroring routes. Along with the no eyes, no pick, then read and react also should fall in that category. Definitely liked how that safety there played that over the top, because you guys know back in the day, I would always give feedback as to why safeties don't cheat and, you know what I mean, like start going towards the biggest threat. I have feedback here. I don't know what this safety is doing. He's looking at the quarterback, which is cool. He's going to turn his back. It looks like he slips out of his break a little bit. But then I don't know what this action is right here. He's deciding to come down and take the tight end. Now, is this an awareness thing? I don't know, but it's something to keep an eye on. Now, definitely like this interaction here. As you're going to see, cornerback tries to stay over top, and I'm able to just make a nice throw here. No eyes, no pick. By the time he gets his head back around, it's too late. So definitely appreciate that aspect. So, just showcasing some things here, man, that I appreciate, and some things that I feel like they need to, maybe look into, continue to develop or tune, what have you. But like I said, just a quick video, man, just to get my feet back wet in this arena. But outside of that, if you haven't, man, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.